It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Pang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
Here we are. Here we go. Yeah!
I don't even know what just happened. I couldn't.
Here we are. It's,
My brain's on the floor.
Season 2 of the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. We can hit him with the singing.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Doesn't feel right. We didn't do the song.
We gotta do the song. I was showing him the intro video now. So it's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah!
Oh, woo! Season 2, baby!
We are here live and direct in front of a live cubicle audience.
Woo! Episode number
100.
100.
Damn. Season 2, Epi 1. Here we are. How you feeling?
It's been so long. What is
it? Jake Allen, everybody.
Thank you, Jake.
There he is.
That's the first in our Cubicle Talent Show series. Jake, the Elephant Allen. Okay, so yeah, we've been out on hiatus for what, like 2 weeks, so I feel like I've completely forgotten how to do a Cubicle Show.
Me too. This is new. The last time we even seen each other was on New Year's Day for the Cubicle Countdown. I mean,
right.
the top 96 of 2017. But damn, that was already almost 2 weeks ago as well.
Holy Moses!
Wow. So let's get into it here. So we're not going to do a previously on.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's rewind that. Can we do previously on the Cubicle Show?
We can't, Bill. I'm sorry. We didn't prepare for that.
Oh, no.
Because obviously we didn't even prepare for the beginning of this. I think we prepared.
It's not like we talked about any of this ahead of time, and I totally forgot to say, can we do previously on?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting.
It's that raw Cubicle Show energy that we've got going, right? So, is this your pen? Did I break this?
That is my pen.
It's supposed to be like that?
Right there.
All right.
Okay.
We're good.
It has like a shocking absorber. So anyways, new year, new me. Well, not new year, new me. Actually, new year, new Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy the Kid is dead. Gone. This is Billy the Teenager.
Billy the Angsty Teen. B-Tat, for short.
B-Tat. Can we show off the new look?
Should I stand up and show them? Well, they probably don't know, because I don't stand up that much. They don't know about my...
Like he is wearing
my
some
ill-fitting pants.
Nice fitting pants there. Give him one more spin, Bill. Give him a little shake.
Oh, you want me to...
Give him a little shake. Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to... You know, there's people probably watching this at work, and I don't want them to get too excited. So,
I don't blame them.
You know.
All right, so we got a lot to... We're going to get into How to Live Forever. Post Malone, he says he's a natural-born ghost hunter. We got some your favorite self-proclaimed genius talk and all that. So let's just hop into it. So... You were reporting this morning on his morning show on Jams about how to live forever.
There's a young lady in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I say young, ironically, because she is 104 years old. And she says the secret to living such an exceptionally long life. Do you have any guesses as to what it is?
To live inside and stay away from everybody and avoid all human contact possible.
No. Because this was on a news report in Michigan. So if that was the secret and she made human contact, she would have dropped dead instantly.
Okay, so tell me what the secret is.
And then we would have had to send Post Malone after her. But the secret is Diet Coke.
Explain.
All right, so this right here, this is my problem. Now, this is Coke Zero. It's not quite the same as Diet Coke, but she says she drinks at least a can of Diet Coke every single day and said, quote, when I was 100, I thought I'd pass away. Then I turned 101, nothing happens. Here I am, 104, and still nothing happens. So this flawless logic, because she drinks Diet Coke every day and she's still alive, that's got to be it. That's it! That's the connection! In the words of Eddie Valiant.
See, unfortunately, Diet Coke tastes like crap, so I
That's why you got to do Coke Zero Sugar. They're not paying me for this. I just really like it.
Yeah, I mean, if Diet Coke paid me, I'd tell you it tasted good. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie.
Diet Coke is fine. I like Coke Zero better. But think about...
See, I'm more of a Coke guy than a Pepsi guy.
I'm more of a Pepsi guy than a Coke guy. I'll flip-flop back and forth between Pepsi Max and Coke Zero, depending on which one's on sale this week at Price Chopper. So, now, consider this, though. Donald Trump, he drinks like a 12-pack of Diet Coke every day. So do you think, and cue it up because I got my... Here we go. Do you think Donald Trump is shooting for immortality? Is that what his game plan is?
I think so. To steal completely what you said on your show this morning, it definitely is something that Trump would do. It definitely is like the all-time Trump move for sure is the immortality. There's no doubt about that.
I forgot when I asked you if you had any guesses. I forgot that you heard it on my show, so you already knew the answer.
I knew the whole entire thing. And then when you brought it up, I was like, oh yeah, I heard that on your show. Well, anyways.
It's been a while. We're still getting back into the swing things. This pen with its shocks, man. I love it. Okay.
It's like a G-Shock pen.
Yo, when I went home for Christmas break, right, we had just done episode 97 of the Cubicle Show, and I kept bugging my roommates. I was like, yo, can we watch episode 97 of the Cubicle Show? Because I want to see how it turned out, because it was the season finale, right? And so that sort of became like a meme with my roommates. They're like, oh, can we watch episode 97 of the Cubicle Show for the next couple of days? Just wanted to share that with you. Thanks. Thanks for watching.
I hope that you enjoyed the Christmas and the New Year's episodes as well.
They warmed my heart.
All right, so we ran this poll over the weekend. Who's your favorite self-proclaimed genius? So there's two people within the past couple of years that have like gone out and stepped out on the edge to be like, "Hey, I'm a genius." There's no doubt about it. So first up to bat was Kanye West. Next up to bat was Donald Trump. So we asked the question, who's your favorite self-proclaimed genius? And according to the Twitter poll, which just ended, 76% of people say Kanye is their favorite self-proclaimed genius.
That is not shocking. That is not shocking at all. That's when I showed my roommate this poll, he's like, yeah, that's going about how I expected it to. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot more to say about that. 24% of people are not that big a fan of Donald Trump.
My whole vein of kind of putting those two together in that tweet was to subliminally compare the two without saying anything about it. Oh. So just to be like, look, Kanye's just as crazy as Trump. Trump's just as crazy as Kanye.
There's a lot of people who think that Trump is headed for a mental breakdown, that he's going to have to cancel all the rest of his concerts for the rest of his term. So
he's going to get his concerts.
Okay.
He's going to...
I want to go off book for a second here real quick. Speaking of tyrants, and look at what's no longer here. Remember the last time we did a show? There was a fort. Fortunately, we now have a clear view of Chad O'Hara once again. So that's the bright side. But I do miss the fort, and sadly, a fearless leader, he's not here, because I know he would come rumbling over
G-Dog,
to pick a fight.
Down. Two thumbs down on that one.
He made Pete take down the fort. Oh! There he is, the architect himself, Pete. Pete, come on over. Give us a take. What were we talking about earlier that we said we needed?
On G-Dog, telling him why.
Yeah, tell him why.
Tell him why you're mad.
Sucks and why you don't care anymore.
You listen up, G-Dog.
Who's G-Dog?
John, your boss. Tell him why you're mad at him.
Tell him you're going to build an even bigger fort.
Yeah. Let him know he can't stop you. Won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Because I make forts, baby.
Let's just say this was a dry run. By the way, you can watch this anytime, as you just saw on the very bottom of the screen there. This was just a dry run. So the next holiday season, it's going to be bigger, better, and more badass.
You're really supposed to.
Can
you show him how he's supposed to actually cut the promo on John about taking down your fort?
You mean like get right up close into the camera and say next year it's going to be bigger, better, and more badass. And wait, what was something? Oh, yeah. I was saying the other day, actually, we were watching the Bills game at my friend's apartment, and we were talking about wrestling.
Tall
and all
Sean's
the weird...
in the background, who's petitioning
give a shout out to Tall Sean
to get his name changed to Handsome Sean, which is definitely in the running. So we'll run a poll for tomorrow's show.
See, should Tall Sean change his name to Handsome Sean?
Or good looking, either way.
Or good looking.
Should we make it a 3-option poll and make Daryl happy?
No, we can never make Daryl happy. We will run a poll, and tomorrow we'll report if Tall Sean's new name in the new year, new name, if that happens.
Yeah. Anyway, we were watching wrestling, we were watching football, sorry, and we were bringing up all the kind of weird stuff they do in wrestling that they like take from other media. There's like delete thing, which is like from some anime, I guess. And I was like, you know what? Some wrestlers' catchphrase should be, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," from the end of Gone with the Wind, and they could be like, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," and then like do crazy eyes like this, and that would really show that they don't give a damn. But maybe that's like too old school wrestling, like that's like early 90s, like Ultimate Warrior type stuff.
Well, if you commit to it, I think you could get it over.
I can
in
sell
wrestling.
it.
If we're
That'd
going to
be-
get into wrestling,
when I get into
talk,
wrestling.
we don't have to get into all that.
Allie, welcome
Oh, hey,
to
Allie.
season
Hey,
2.
hey,
Hey, Gino! Welcome to season 2 of the Cubicle Show.
How you doing? How you feeling?
We want to give you a
So
chance.
excited this is back. Been waiting for 12 days.
He's counted the number of days.
It's been a pleasure, really, to have both of you in the office, but at separate times.
Oh.
Damn. Wait, John, do you want to defend yourself about the fort?
Yeah.
You want to cut a promo?
On Pete
You want to cut a promo for us?
Tell him why he won't be able to build a fort next year.
Christmas is over, and people need to be creative, and they need to come up with new ways to entertain people. It's not always the same, so we had to demolish this fort. Next year, he's got to come up with something better. He lost. He might have come in second
that's
place.
cold. That's
second
cold.
place is just another loser.
Yeah.
But speaking of demolishing, that's why I had to get a new hat. We had to demolish the old Bill, the old red shirt, plain hat Bill.
But don't worry, the same subs and everything. The guy hasn't changed too much except the outside. No, you're a nice guy in the inside.
Same subs?
Yeah, subliminal.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, not like here's go over and grab a sub. Go get yourself a nice little turkey subby. Well, anyways, here, Oprah. We were
right.
talking about Trump, so I guess we'll just box that in with Oprah
Yeah.
real quick.
Oprah is now the celebrity most likely to become president, according to multiple online gambling
I don't
sites.
like this whole thing of celebrities becoming presidents. To be honest with you, I think you should serve at least my opinion. You should do something like be a mayor or at least work in the soup kitchen. At least do some type of public service. Come on.
So this one site has her odds of winning the
Whoa.
presidency set at 20-1. So if you put in $1 and she becomes president, you get 20.
Dude, tell me how awesome though the debate for Donald Trump and Oprah Winfrey would be.
That would be,
G.
to quote my contemporaries, off the chain. Right, that actually would be really awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
I would love to see that. So previously, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was the favorite to, out of celebrities. I'm not saying the favorite overall to win the presidency. I believe actually their projections are still for Donald Trump to win re-election based on the current climate right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But The Rock was previously the favorite to win out of all the celebrities. He's been bumped down to 25-1. There is another site that has Oprah's odds at 10-1. So that's twice as likely. I think, and I think you'd hit on this, maybe we should take a break from celebrity presidents for a little while. Maybe we should just get somebody who has done
Some
political things.
Yeah, that's actually done some public service.
Because
A little.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really neither here nor there, but I'm just so tired of hearing about Donald Trump on Twitter. I'm just so tired. I followed him as soon as he got elected because I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna tweet some insane things, and he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized I don't actually need to follow him because the most insane stuff just gets retweeted.
Yeah, I don't follow him at all. There's no point to it.
Because then everything else is just him rambling about the fake news awards that. I mean, that's pretty.
Honestly,
pretty
I
crazy,
really
but
do want to see the fake news awards.
I do too.
I'm kind of excited for that.
It's wildly entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but it's just there's too much. It's too much. I just want to go back to getting on Twitter and seeing people make jokes about how they hate themselves and they want to die. And that's what Twitter is for. Twitter is a very
And Twitter's for
existential.
depressed people that are
Yeah.
contemplating harming themselves. That's so ridiculous.
No, it's a very existential, nihilistic place. All the comedians on Twitter make really dark jokes, and I appreciate that. I don't want to hear about Donald Trump anymore. That's all.
I agree. So let's move on then. So Post Malone says he was born a ghost hunter. He's a natural born ghost hunter. He was talking about how there's that show, The Ghost Adventure, on what channel is it on? On the Travel Channel. Well, allegedly he was going to link up with those guys and do a show or a couple shows with them and everything. Honestly, Post Malone, I think he is super full of himself at this point in time. Now he's a ghost hunter. Last I knew, he was a country guy. Then he was a rock star.
He became a rapper because he failed an audition to be in a rock band. So what does that tell you? He has a song called Rockstar. He wanted to be a rock star, but he didn't make it, so he became a rapper.
I've been snapping pictures trying to catch a ghost, man.
Yeah, trying to catch the specter. Ooh.
Something. So yeah, come on, Post. Like,
I think he's. I think
I don't
full of
know.
himself is one thing. I think poser is maybe another term. Like, stop trying to be
Poster
things that you
Malone.
aren't. Poser Malone. Ooh.
Listen, I do enjoy a couple of his songs. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't. But ever since when he made those comments like about all hip hop is just like it's just fun, and that's so far from the truth. That's like saying that about any type of music. Every music has its like, it's real and it's fake or whatever you want to call it. So I don't know. He's just been bothering me over the past couple months.
It's almost as if all he listens to is mainstream stuff, which is mostly party music because it appeals to the widest base possible.
Which is why it's called
pop
and mainstream.
Popular mainstream.
All right, so let's close this out here. What happened with Lena Dunham?
Oh, Lena Dunham. Okay, so you may remember her from the HBO, I think it was HBO series Girls, or from any of the many, many stupid comments she's made over the years. She was dating Jack Antonoff. He was in Fun. He is Bleachers. He has produced and written for Taylor Swift and Lorde, like, pretty prolifically. I say was dating because they broke up last month. They've been dating for 5 years. Now, Lena Dunham is a very polarizing figure. And by that I mean I can't think of many people who actually like her. Like she's this like wannabe activist, and she shoots her mouth off all the time, and she just pisses everyone off, like on both sides of the political. She wants to be this like progressive, but like real progressive.
That was like
because she's out of her mind.
Like a month or two ago, whatever it was, when a lot of the sexual allegations were coming out, somebody within her camp or something like that allegedly got accused of it, and she was like, "Oh, we need to hear all of the details before we blame him," right? And then the next day she like cleaned up that tweet by saying, "Oh, we should always believe all the victims." So it's like, oh, now she's bouncing on both sides of it, and that's a
perfect encapsulation. Right? She's been doing that for years, and she doesn't know when to stop, and she like butts her nose into everything. So basically, my point in saying all that is that they've been dating for 5 years, and I always would look at this and be like, what does he see in her? How are they still together? And finally they broke up, which brings up another actually tasty lick, because if you look at Lorde and her social media and stuff, she's always like talking to him and about how much she misses him and being together, and I'm like, you know what?
They already did.
Green
light. They wrote the song about it. The song's called Green Light. The green light is on for them to. Woof.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird though, because he's like 33 and she's like 21.
I mean,
I guess it's not. I mean, they're celebrities. So
talking celebrities.
Who cares? There's no.
And they're not going to stay together anyways
Nick
for long.
Jonas is dating Demi Moore.
She's like 80.
She's 55, he's 25, so...
Yeah, she's like 15, she's
anything
30.
goes. And you're right, they're not going to stay together forever anyway, because true love is dead, at least in Hollywood.
There's no such thing as love.
Is that I haven't found it yet.
Oh, there's this new episode of Black Mirror about, like, finding your ultimate match, your truest love.
Oh, what's that one called? Because it sounds interesting. I knew there was an episode of Black Mirror I need to watch.
I can't think of what it's called, but it's like the episode 2 or 3. No, 3 or 4.
All right,
it's
check it out.
really, really good.
Have you watched all the episodes of Black Mirror?
I just got done watching one called Hardcore or whatever it is.
So, I mean, like all the previous ones, like season 1 through 3?
Yeah, I've seen all the other seasons.
Because there was that episode, San Junipero, that was really good, where they go into like the well, I don't want to spoil it. But.
Yeah. Check it out. All right, so that's that. That's season number 2.
This
episode 1 of season 2.
We just started it. This is only the beginning. This is us being rusty and not remembering how to do things. So if you think it stops here, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's what
you guys almost done.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 Eastern time.
Because that's the only time zone that matters. One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and
Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!